Okay, I want to go over a quick video of what y'all's homework was. This is the habitat house. So this is Foundation Plan 2, which is in your plans, and there is a Foundation Plan, first one. So the difference in the two, this one would be like this Foundation Plan 1 is if the house was on a crawl space. So basically you put a footing in, you build up some block, and then the area underneath here, it's kind of like a basement, but we call it a crawl space, so it's not habitable. But it's a good place to put your plumbing, your air conditioning, that type stuff. What that does is then this will be wood, a wood structure on the first floor. But that's not what I asked y'all to do, so we'll kind of put that one aside, and we will go through what y'all have been working on concrete here for a little while. Seems like a long time, but we're about done. So this part of the footing right here, this is what is the footing. So this is called a monolithic foundation, or we call it a turn down. So if you can see this right here, it doesn't give you the size on here, and the reason being because depending on where you are at in the world, some people have better dirt than others. Some of it's sand, some of it's clay like we have here, some facsimile of that. So depending on where you're at, it's going to decide how big your footing is. So what we're going to do is I'm telling you that it's 24 inches, 2 foot by 2 foot. So this down on the bottom here is my width. This is the height, right? Length times width times height. Now, to find the length of this, you could actually go through the plan, or they've given you a foundation plan. So this side is 28 feet. I'm just writing this because I don't know if you can see it that good. 26, 6, let's see, 40, 8. So that would make that 14. Right? Yep. 14, which is this to here, and 22 foot. So to get I've got to come in here and I'm going to take my calculator. I'm going to put in 22 feet plus 40 feet plus 28 feet plus 26 plus 6 plus 14. So that is 136 linear feet. 136 linear feet. And all I have done is gone around the perimeter. You saw I started with 22, so I added 22. This is not real comfortable. 22 plus 40 plus 28 plus 26 plus 6 plus 14 equals 136. Okay, all right. That means I got to hurry up on this because I think it's 8:07 right now. Okay, so you say I got 137 linear feet, which that should make sense. That's my perimeter. So now what I'm trying to find out is I want to know how much concrete is in that footing, that smaller part. I'm not worried about this up here right now. So from here down is the footing. Or it could be this up here, but don't worry about that. We're going through monolithic slab. Alright, so 136 linear feet times 2 foot, because that is my width, times 2 foot, that's my height. So I got length times width times height equals 136 times 2 times 2, 544. Alright, 544 cubic feet. But we don't buy concrete in cubic feet, like I've said before. We buy it in cubic yards. So I take 544, divide it by, that is cubic feet. Always write the unit. divide that by 27 cubic feet per cubic yard. All that's going to cross out. I'm going to be left with cubic yards. So I divide that by 27 equals 20.14. We don't really buy half yards, so we're going to say that's 21 cubic feet. So what that has got, so for the footing, perimeter footing, I'm just going to call it PR, footing, is equal to 21 cubic yards. Alright, so the area, I can find that pretty easy too. So this right here is going to be 28 by 26, right? And this one's going to be 22 by 14. So we'll do 22 by 14 first. 22 by 14 equals 308. 308 square feet. And 28 times 26, 28 times 26 equals 728 square feet. Okay. So I'm going to add those two together. 728. Need a bigger piece of paper here. 728 plus 308 1,036. So that's not a huge house, but that is the area. So 1,036 square foot. I'm going to multiply that. It's going to be times 4 inches. But we don't, I can't really multiply feet and inches together, so it would be 4 inches, but I'm going to convert that to feet. So I take 4 over 12 because it's 12 inches. So I know that is 0.33 feet. So instead of putting 4, we're going to put 0.33 feet. Square feet to feet. That is going to give me 341.88 cubic feet. But again, we don't buy concrete in cubic feet, we buy it in cubic yards. I'm going to divide by 27 cubic feet per cubic yard. Divide that by 27 equals 12.66 cubic yards. We're going to say it's approximately 13. I take 21 plus 13. I got all kinds of math going on here. Let's see, let's do it over here. So we got 21 for the perimeter footing, cubic yards, plus for the slab 13 cubic yards. That is going to give me 34 cubic yards. And just as a extra measure to show you how much this costs, that is going to be about $135 per cubic yard. This is only for the concrete. There's no installation, no nothing. 34 times 135 equals $4,590. So $4,590 to just buy the concrete for this little house. So hopefully that helped. Those are the numbers I'm looking for. If you have any questions, email me or come talk to me during class. Thank you.